Has your kid ever written you a really sweet note and they hand it to you and you have no idea what it's saying because all the letters are backwards? This is called mirror writing. My name's Kaylin, I'm with Goalie. We make a skill building tablet for kids to help them learn life and language skills. So what is mirror writing, and is it a sign that your kid is gifted or maybe has a developmental disability? If you notice that your child is writing language in a way that if you put it up to a mirror, it would read correctly, but until you've put it up to a mirror, you literally can't understand it, this could be a sign that your kid is gifted. Here's how it works. One of the main theories around this is something called brain lateralization. Typically, the left side of the brain has to do with writing and language, whereas the right side of the brain has to do with spatial awareness and intelligence. A lot of kids with mirror writing tend to have a more dominant right hemisphere of the brain. This tends to result in a flipped script on accident. But it doesn't mean that they're not necessarily intelligent, because they can picture things in their head really easily. But if they're not careful when it comes to writing something down, they can go a little too far and flip the whole thing. Their heightened visual spatial awareness and intelligence might give them a leg up in many areas of their life. Also important to be aware that it could indicate dyslexia. So what's something that can help your kids learn how not to write coded messages all the time? Goalie has a couple of apps on our tablet that help kids understand language better, and it also gives them the ability to learn things quickly. If you've noticed that your kid is a mirror writer, you might as well give them all the tools you possibly can early on to give them the skills that they need to succeed in life. The sooner the better, right? So here are 3 apps that we made that actually change kids' lives and give them the leg up that's needed. Number 1 is our Goalmind app. This is a TV app made for kids. It's interactive video content teaching life skills like how to zip up your own jacket, how to make friends on the playground, how to even know when you have to go to the bathroom. This is good for younger kids, but also older kids too. So if you notice that your kid is a mirror writer, how great is it that you're teaching them life skills that they can learn so fast with their intelligence and can apply in the classroom and in their friendships early on. Number 2 is our AAC app. Our AAC app can be used to also help kids learn language in the right way. So it's a talker, and if your kid is nonverbal or just simply learning language, you can tap the word on Goalie, it will read the sentence out loud and show kids what the sentence looks like in the correct way, not flipped. And finally, on Goalie, because every kid needs to be motivated by something, we have an integrated token board economy. Yes, rewards. Whether your kid is 2, 5, or 17, we have a reward system that could work for them. If your kid is younger, you can reward very specific rewards for doing things like bedtime or learning a lesson on Word Lab or using the AAC talker. But if your kid's a little bit older, you can give them a point system where they can actually redeem those points for doing all those things, watching a Goalmind lesson, learning a new skill at school. They can redeem that for money or time watching their favorite TV show. We also have a star system that's a perfect in-between. This is great if you want to give kids 4 stars for simply learning a new skill. We have dozens more learning apps on the Goalie tablet. Goalie is the best skill building tablet for kids to learn life skills, to work through things like mirror writing, and to give them the resources they deserve, whether you can afford a high and expensive education or not. To learn more about Goalie, go to getgoalie.com. Leave a comment and tell us what you want to learn next.